laguppställning ser ut som följer. The head coach of Poland has chosen the following lineup. Number 1, Julia Wozniak. Number 2, Olivia Łapinska. Number 4, Magda Piekarska. Number 6, Iga Witkowska. Number 7, Kristina Flis. Number 8, Susanna Lippek. Number 9, Anna Skrucic. Number 11, Julia Ostrowska. Number 15, Veronika Arasniewicz. Number 19, Kinga Wirbas. And number 20, Lena Marczyk. And the substitutes are number 22, Hanna Wieczeszek. Number 3, Aisha Zanku. Number 5, Hanna Krakowiak. Number 10, Maja Jelinska. Number 13, Sofia Pagowska. Number 14, Olivia Swiaczek. Number 16, Małgorzata Rogus. Number 17, Aleksandra Kuzmierczyk. And number 18, Martina Barczak. And head coach is Marcin Kasprowicz. The audience in Team A, the officials for today's match are: the referee of the match is Deborah Annex from Switzerland, and she will be assisted by Daniela Göttinger from Germany and Katrina Svensson from Denmark. And the fourth official is Lotta Morio from Finland. The referee delegate at this match is Anna Respokovic from Montenegro.
Hello everyone, welcome to Malmo as we get to the sharp end of the Women's Under-17 European Championships. It's England against Poland in the second semi-final. The winner of this will face Spain after they beat France, beat them easily in the first semi-final earlier this afternoon. Can England reach their first final after a sixth semi-final, or can Poland recreate their title heroics of 2013? The sun is out, there's a decent crowd here, and we are about to go at the Malmo Idrottsplatz. We will pause momentarily though for the anthems.
Please rise if you're able for the national anthem of Poland. Please remain standing for the national anthem of England.
A lot of passion on display from both teams and their supporters here in Malmo. Making a mind up, the Eurovision blast from the past on the PA as we are waiting for the teams to come out. Who will be making their mind up to get to the final? Will it be England? Well, they make just one change to the team that picked the pocket of France to top Group A. Vera Jones gets her first start of the tournament in midfield. The 15-year-old Isabel Hebart drops to the bench, and Isabella Fischer was 17 yesterday. She'll be hoping to repeat her hat-trick heroics from the Sweden match. Beautiful day, much better than when we started the tournament in the rain, of course, a week and a half ago. Will someone be enjoying this sunshine? Someone will have to by the end of 45 and then 90 minutes, because there is no extra time. If it is all square, we go to penalties. That's a long time away, and certainly wasn't needed for Spain. They brushed aside the challenge of France. 6-1 earlier on up the road in Lund.
Blue or red? Red.
Our
red.
officials, Deborah Annex from Switzerland, assisted by Daniel Gottlinger of Germany, Katrin Strenholm of Denmark, and Lotta Viorio of Finland is our fourth official. We wish them well today. Poland make 2 changes to the team that drew with Portugal in the dramatic last group game. Julia Ostrowska comes in up front for Olivia Zwajek. In midfield, Anna Skripczyk replaces Maja Zielinska. Calm before the storm. England have knocked on the door 5 times previously in the semi-finals and never made it to the final. They've got some good firepower on the bench, as do Poland. Veronika Arasinovic is in, but they do have up front, waiting in the wings, Olivia Zwajek. The 16-year-old scored the winner against Belgium. I'm sure we'll see her at some stage. Poland, of course, champions over 10 years ago now. Here is Fischer. 9-minute first half hat-trick against Sweden. She certainly has filled the boots more than adequately of Denny Draper, who scored, of course, 10 in qualification but is injured, the Leicester City forward. Underway in this second semi-final in the women's under-17 European Championships. England are in the white, Poland in the red. No change strip needed for either of these 2 teams. First time England have played in Malmo. All their wins, all 3 of them have been up in Lund. There's foul, a little enthusiastic from Abuavodu. 14-year-old scored against Sweden, the first goal, of course. England running out easy winners there eventually. Were played back to 1-1 for a moment. Captain Harbour with a nice touch, looking for Abuavodu. So some good strength to get the ball back, but it's nicked away by Vitek. Good again from Harbour. Abuavodu. Lars. All down the line is to nobody. Shepherded out by Piekarska. Well, Natalie Henderson will have been very pleased with what she's seen in the group stages. Breezed through. They soaked up the pressure from France and scored there, but 3-0 against Norway, 5-1 against Sweden. You would think England are the slight favourites here, but you never know. France, you wouldn't have thought they'd get swept away. 6-1, 6 first half goals from Spain. This is good from the Poles. Skripczyk, wearing number 9, but playing just deep in, behind the 2 strikers, Ostrowska and Vajvas. Abuavodu, touch for Jones. The Barrytown woman making her first, maybe upon her second start. Started the first match against Norway, but has had to be patient since then. The first corner, Marcin Kasparovic, happy to be here. Watched alongside his team and his staff England play France. He knows they're very fast. Knows the danger that Brown has. Set piece is a good one, goodness me, just over the head of Peacock, the centre half, lurking at the far post. That would be in the ball. Mikoska has taken a knock. Brown has been outstanding so far. Scored that goal, tough in the end, but good work from England against France with just less than 10 minutes to go in that match. Nice remove of Voodoo. Running into a roadblock in Ostroska. Does really well, coming back to help out her defence. What a wonderful day, just beautiful weather here in Malmo, wonderful part of the world in southern Sweden. And very good host to us, and this is where the final will be on Saturday. 8 teams will have become just the 2, but of course the losing semi-finalists will play in the playoff, and that is to see who will be the 3rd team to make it through, qualify for the Under-17 World Cup a little later on this year. Runislic. Lass will just get the last touch. It'll be a corner. Vitek will go to take it. A number of Polish red shirts in the box. It will be swung in. It's a good one as well. Keeper had to be very strong there. Just took a couple of touches. I think it was Erasnovic who put a boot in there. In fact, no, it was Vivas, the forward. That was a very good delivery. Under pressure from Vivas, did ever so well. McSheffrey, the Arsenal keeper. Had clean sheets in qualifying in the 4 games she played in. Has done pretty well here as well. Here's Maltby, an early touch for her. 5 minutes gone. No goals in this second semi-final in the Under-17 Women's European Championship. Looking for Virus over the head of everyone. Maltby. Flick on was a good one from Jones. Fisher in traffic. Harbert. It's a good ball in. And that's a very good interception. Then we had another corner. It was Piakarska who came across. Helped just shepherd that one wide. Neil Jones was an unused substitute last year in the semi-final against France. Worth a try from Harbert. Just didn't dip down enough. Again, Poland looking to play out from defence. Wozniak, the keeper. Kupczak. Vitek. Looked like a shove. No, says the referee. Parkinson. Who's busy in midfield is Parkinson. Get to the byline and get the cross in. It was good work from Erasnovic. She loses the ball again. Hibbert. In by Parkinson. Jones does well. Harbert. And Ravadu. A little hot to handle all the way back to Peacock. Leslie Smith under pressure. Safety first from the centre half. And Sheffrey gets England moving quickly. Maltby, the left back. It would have been a spectacular pass if she'd made it. Nicely read by Leslie Smith. Now a chance for Brown to show what speed she has. Inside the box, she's a tricky customer. Maltby. Here's Jones, a nice touch. Oh, it very nearly took a deflection and went in. Woodwork saving Poland that time. Good pressure from England. Lass, easier for Wozniak this time around. England very nearly opening their account here. Lovely turn. Took a touch off Lipinska, I think, yeah. And Wozniak beaten for sure. Karska couldn't hang on to the ball. Here comes Fischer. Fischer's the kind of striker who just needs service. Drifts in and out of the game perhaps, but there's certainly a danger, always a danger. Harbert out-muscled by a captain counterpart Vutek, and here come Poland. Good from Lass, now Brown. Nice ball to Jones. Parkinson. Have to be careful, Poland, in the box, but really defended well. And that's an excellent bit of skill from Razinovic. Held up by Harbert. She's doing very well. And we'll get the free kick here, surely. No, referee let play run on, and do you know what? That's been a creditable feature of this tournament from our officials. They are loath to blow their whistle. Felt that was a fair enough challenge. Brown uses the space inside well. Parkinson. Harbert. Maltby getting forward. There's the ball to Brown. Perhaps hesitated just a little too much there. Nicely worked by England, who get another corner kick. 10 minutes gone, no goals, but it's been a bright opening by both teams, particularly England, who have hit the posts already. Harbour. A lot of England shirts in there. First at the head though, and here is Jones. Off on her travels. This is over there. Poland defending well. They defended well throughout their Group B campaign, really. Conceded a couple. Scoring was the problem for them. Just a couple of goals, but it was enough for a victory and a draw that got them through, thanks to goal difference over Portugal. Here's Parkinson. A little bit congested. Jones did well over Voodoo for assists. Into the danger area. She skipped past Phyllis quite easily. Yes, the Leicester City fullback has been an ever-present in this England qualification and finals campaign. Maltby. It's a wonderful evening. Shadows lengthening. The floodlights are on, but not really needed at the moment. Parkinson, beg your pardon, that's Harbert. This is Brown. They know the danger that she poses, Poland. They look quick to close her down. Harbert, lovely little reverse to Parkinson. Think about the first time ball. Instead, threads a lovely pass through to Harbert, who was shepherded away from danger wonderfully. She has had a busy first 12 or 13 minutes, Wikoska, from the Bielska-Biata club. Harbert tries the left foot, it's a great ball in, and there's the opener, and it is Fischer. Oh, hang on, offside. No, it was a wonderful ball in and a great finish, but they were offside. It's coming, you feel, for England. absolutely no mistake getting that in the back of the net, but you've got a tiny run. Be interesting just to see a replay of that. First ball, time ball for Eduardo is a good idea, but she'll pick up the pieces. Now Parkinson. Oh, it's wonderfully done. She'll have a go. Straight into the grateful palms of Wozniak. Tosca. Captain is in the walls down there. I think it was the surface, it was the contact. Yeah, we'll get the free kick. Well, this is the goal. It would be good to see it from a different angle to see about the run. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The referee decided it was not going to stand. Is Maltby. A little bit of pressure from Vitek. 6-0, look at that, goodness me. It has been all England so far, but they have not been able to break the deadlock. Had the ball in the back of the net, but the flag was up for offside. Maybe touch from Fisher, but England have the throw. Would have now got no goals. England with all the pressure though. Glass with the ball. Albert. Leslie Smith. A rock at the back, Cecily. Leslie Smith, Oxford United player. A couple of years ago helped win League and Cup double with the development squad. In the first team this season, you can see why. Very elegant centre half. Wozniak taking her time, looking for her options. Decides this time to go long. Peacock with a header. A little wild from Eduardo. Tied up by Lass. Poland with a chance perhaps to show their attacking prowess. Like I say, a little light when it came to the Group B. And they scored 30 in qualification. Spain the only side to match that total. First time Poland have been in the semi-final since their title triumph in 2013. That was nicely done by Fisher. Lass, Eduardo. Now then, it's opened up a bit here. Jones, oh, needed a touch really, just to keep it with her. Maltby. That was well read. England moving the ball around nicely. Peacock. Comes Maltby from the wing. Jones, now Brown. Cut out by Vitek, who then takes the clearance on the back. Brown thought about letting it go out for a throw, wants to keep play going. It's a lovely little chip through from Maltby. Parkinson with the ball in. At the moment, it's just coming straight back at Poland. Vitek has been working hard, got the clearance only as far as Wellesley Smith. Now Peacock, another Arsenal player. Jones from Barrytown in the south of Wales. Got out well by Piekarska. Now the counter-attack. And Bovadu coming back. It's Fliss who runs into Peacock in the end. Calm from the centre half. Bit of noise from the Polish fans. Trying to raise their team. Brown's on manoeuvres. Here she is. Not much in the centre. Fisher back to goal. Maltby. I've already gone out, yes. Clever bit of skill from Brown, but I think she knew the ball was out. And Jones has hit the post. Fisher has got the ball in the back of the net, but it was offside. Poland are still level. Somehow, Vitek dispossessed. Obervardy's, oh, the first touch wasn't great, was it? But she's a battler. Oh, that's lovely skill. Vasiljevic gets herself a bit of space. Minutes gone. No goals. England with all the chances at the moment. Third place, of course. In 2016, England 5 times they've been as far as, sorry, 6 if you include today, the semi-finals. 2008, 2014, 2016, 2018. Last year as well, of course, beaten by France on their way to the title. The holders are out. Spain are there after an absolute drubbing of France. Brown on the left flank. Does well, Skripczyk will concede the corner. She's an absolute dynamo on that left wing, isn't she? Scored that only goal against France. Also scored against Norway. Looking to be the provider here. Fisher gets up but can't direct it with any power. Feeling her left knee after that, but looks like she's okay. Piekarska. Quite find her, Vasiljevic. Nice little flick on from Ostrovska. Referee just wants to have a word, I think. Halfway through this first half, tempo's just dropped a little bit. Wozniak. Tosca. Oh, that's a bad mistake from the keeper. Fisher is prowling. Fliss will get the goal kick. The assistant referee on that far side thought about it for a while. Nice little turn from Parkinson. Maltby. It's a fabulous ball, just a little too much on it. England making some nice angles and patterns. Moving the Polish defence around. Maltby, the Aston Villa player, been on the England pathway for 3 years or so now, and is a real prospect. Remember, some of these players you will see, of course, in the senior squad at some stage, some sooner rather than later. Vitek tells Marchak to take it wide. Brown and Fliss in a tangle. Fliss with a shot, not bothering McSheffrey. A bit of pace from Christina Fliss from the Wrocław club. Couple of goals in qualification, started all matches thus far. Be left for the captain, Vitek. Piekarska just helps it on its way. Here she is again. That's a lovely ball, a nice bit of skill by Erasnovic. Double team, but she's still there. Danger for England. Parkinson did very well. Had to be strong without conceding a penalty, and then managed to get her team the free kick. Scored the goal. And that 1-1 draw with Portugal. Just enough pressure for her to leave the ball behind, and then it was a bit of a unsubtle push from her. 25 minutes gone in the first half. England have had all the opportunities, hit the post, and have had a goal disallowed for offside. Fisher, early ball in is a good one. Vidoska away. Mira Kasprovic, the Polish coach, running commentary from him. Henderson on the England bench, just a little quieter. Here's Peacock. England will want to convert this pressure into a goal before half-time, I'm sure. Brown has switched flanks, but would need a lot of pace to get on the back of that one. Again, Poland looking for opportunities to play it short. Good by Peacock. And as far as Vitek. England hassling well. It was good from Maltby. Jones into trouble, but here's Harbert. Leslie Smith. With Vardu, who switch flanks with Brown. Las. Brown. Important touch that from Marchak. England though hanging on to the ball, camped inside the Polish last third. Maltby thought about the early ball, there wasn't too many options. That's a great ball in. The pass from Harbert not quite finding Fisher. I think she was caught in two minds. Brown up against Fliss. It's a good camp. It's a good battle, that one, and almost caught Fliss out. Brown will have a chance to take this corner quickly. With that left foot swinging in towards the danger area. Couldn't get it past the near post. Nice from Parkinson. Brown will try again. That's a good ball. Keeper fumbles and England have their first. It's Peacock who taps it in. It's been coming. Brown, the provider. The decision to switch flanks working well. Comes from a football mad family. Brothers Finn and Brereton also involved in football from a very young age, and they'll be delighted to see their sister score there. Gifted to her really by Wozniak, who will be very disappointed with her efforts there. First goal of the tournament for Peacock. He's in the Arsenal under-21 squad. And England are ahead just before the half-hour mark. What can Poland do in response? They've struggled to score. Beat Belgium 1-0. They missed a penalty there. Vutek missed a penalty. Lost 1-0 to Spain, and then that 1-1 draw just enough on goal difference to put them into the semi-finals. That's poor from Abrovadu, but using her left foot, not her favoured right. One from Ivashinovic, she does really well. A chance on the left foot, blocked by Wellesley Smith, who did ever so well. Took her time, read the ball. Abrovadu, who has gone out. And that was wonderful from Ivashinovic. Scored an important goal to put them ahead against Portugal. Did everything right, but wasn't that a great block from Wellesley Smith as well? And we'll have a first card of this match. We haven't seen many of those in this tournament. And then Captain Harbert into the book. Sure, the contact was perhaps as hard as suggested, but even so, referee right to blow up. I suspect it'll be Vutek to take this. Sheffrey hasn't had much to do. The Arsenal keeper. She leaves it. Dangerous ball, and for a moment, look, Sheffrey didn't move. A little slow to see the danger. England made a little bare at the back in that set piece. Maltby. Fisher will chase. Blocks the ball from Lipinska and has the ball here. Looks for an early shot. There were two in the box. Perhaps the pass might have been better. Certainly Jones' head goes back. Felt perhaps that might have been the better option. Good chasing down by Fisher. Played an important part of the campaign last year as well. Parkinson does very well. Not quite able to set Brown away. Now a bit of space for Poland to come forward. Atroska runs into traffic. Abrovadu tried a bit of trickery, managed to beat herself. Safety first from Wellesley Smith. into the ranks of the Polish fans, who have found their voice despite being 1-0 down with Peacock after 29 minutes. There's the goal that separates these two teams in this semi-final. England, as the attempts on target would suggest, have been dominant. Good from Lass. Brown. She's a tricky customer on the flank or cutting in. Now Jones still going. Oh, it's a wonderful goal. There seemed to be nothing on, and somehow she found a yard of space and slotted it home. England score a second. Vera Jones making the most of the start she's been handed. Just sold the dummy to Piekarska. Skipped past Marchak. Just made herself a little bit of space. And goodness me, didn't she make the most of it. England finally making their dominance count. And it is those wearing the Lionesses t-shirts who will be the happier of the two sets of fans. Jones, who started against Norway, of course, but was on the subs bench for the next two matches. Will England go on to put a few more past Wozniak? They've certainly got the taste for it, haven't they? And Rovard do from distance, it wasn't far away. There were options, but that wasn't a bad one. 14-year-old Jane Obuadu. I think we might see her in the next tournament. Certainly looks like a class player. Has started the last couple of matches after being an impact substitute before that. Nolby fancies her chances against the Troska, skips past her. And Troska does very well to recover. Ainsley Smith shows some great strength. Peacock and Wesley Smith a very good pairing at the back for England. Seem very composed. Continue to go against Sweden, but apart from that, especially when they're up against it, they really were second best for those parts of the match against France. But they held on, gave Brown a chance late on to get the goal they wanted. Fisher looking for her first goal offside her headed attempted to goal. I remember got a yellow card on her birthday, her 16th birthday last year. Just turned 17. I'm sure the celebrations were muted in many ways with a game the next day, i.e. today. Part of Arsenal's under-16s invincible season, and they won the League Cup in 2023. And they have been able to find goals, 9 in the group stage, 28 in qualification, just 1 conceding qualification and 1 in the group stage. Poland with a fine heritage, the win, of course, in the last 14 tournament in Neon in 2013. That included Eva Payor, player of the tournament, went on to be the top scorer in the Bundesliga, the Women's Champions League as well. A lot of sacrifices, not just for the players, but for the family, of course, as well. And it's lovely to see both the Polish and the English friends and family of these players in the stands enjoying this match. I imagine the England friends and family enjoying it a little bit more. Brown certainly has enjoyed it. Just thinking, well, coaching at this point, fourth official may have something to say if it carries on, but the treatment continues. Wozniak, I'm sure, will not be playing the game, the Polish keeper, and going down just to get a breather for her team. But it's pretty useful for Poland. She has the ball and she's okay, and that's the most important thing. Good from Obrowadu. Goes down Skripczyk very quickly. Vitek does well to get the ball forward. Skripczyk can only find Brown. Nice bit of skill from Peacock. Scorer of England's first goal just before the half-hour mark, and then Jones on 34 minutes, doubling the advantage if you just joined us. Still England with a big advantage in terms of attempts. They have been dominant. Spain, of course, will be watching this game like a hawk. It's only about half an hour to get down the road, so I wonder whether there are one or two of the Spanish contingent down here in person after their win in Lund. It's good possession. That was a good touch from Vitek. Looks to get the ball back again. Bundled over the sheet fairly by Maltby, says the referee. Decides to try and get it down the line. Obrowadu couldn't quite keep it in. Well, there'll be a bit of time to be added on for the injury to Wozniak. Oscar down the line, just comes off of Rosnovic, who had the best chance perhaps, but was blocked when she was looking to shoot from the 6-yard area. She was in the starting lineup last year. Scored and hit the crossbar against Portugal. Very much a player that the Polish fans will be hoping will come up trumps at some stage. But England looking comfortable at the moment. They want one or two more to make it even more comfortable. Glass with the ball down the line. It's good from Fisher. Ball in is easy enough for Wozniak at the near post to clutch. She'll slow the game down. I think Poland just want to get in at half-time without conceding another. Good from Brown. Castro on that far side having to put a shift in. Fliss very often over there as well. Floats around in front of the defence. That's the fullback. England have the throw. Fisher will make her way into the box, and Lass may well look to launch it. Here's Fisher. Nipped off her toes by Ostrowska. England camped in Poland's final third here. Mary Lass looking to find Abelvodo. And we'll be hoping that perhaps they might be able to get one back before half time. Just struggling to get the ball away though. It's very good battling by England. It's Parkinson doing the work. Abelvodo gets involved, and Henderson thinks the coach that was a foul. Well, she had a bird's eye view of it. But our official is not keen on blowing the whistle. Trying to keep play going. The annex of Switzerland. Warm day, 22 degrees this afternoon, just cooling down a wee bit, but not too much. Certainly is shirt sleeves for the majority of those watching on. A couple of minutes to be added on. Fisher. We thought about playing it, but Fisher was aware of what she had to do. Harmett, the captain, unable to find Jones on that near side. Groska. Swipchuk is going to be the target down the line. Couldn't quite get to it. Maltby tidies up. All very tight on this near side. Peacock will look to stretch things. Brown. Leslie Smith coming forward, showing some great skills. Just for a moment, thought it might open up for her. Now Brown looks to get it onto her left foot. Could have perhaps, she has got a decent right boot. Parkinson! Has it gone out? Yes, it has. I think Fisher got a touch as it went across the face of goal. Been busy, hasn't she? Quite over the first 10 minutes. A little look from Parkinson. More than a glancing header, wasn't it? Got something on it but couldn't direct it. Last minute of this first half. It's been a good first half if you're an England fan. Voodoo runs into a dead end. Frustration, perhaps, as she brings down Erasinovic. I don't think we'll have much time to get forward here. In fact, our referee will bring proceedings in this first half to a close, and England will be more than happy. 2 goals for them. Neve Peacock, the centre half, with the first, and Vera Jones with a wonderful second goal. Means England have the advantage as they take a breather ahead of the second half. Half time here, England 2, Poland 0.
Dear audience, please be aware of that if you leave the venue, you're not able to get back in, and this is due to safety reasons. Thank you for your understanding. Nästa match mellan Malmö kommer att vara finalen som spelas här på Malmö IP på lördag den 18 maj klockan 17:00. Den andra semifinalen spelades tidigare idag i Lund och det var Spanien som mötte Frankrike. Slutresultat där 6-1. Vi påminner också om att det är förbjudet att beträda planen under hela evenemanget. Next match in Malmö will be the final rival Spain, who won against France this afternoon in Lille. The defeated team will face France in Lille for the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup playoff, with ambition to join the finalists in the Dominican Republic in October 2024. Spain played versus France earlier today in Lille and match result 6-1. We remind you
Goals up, and with all the opportunities. There is confirmation of our first change made at half-time. Kokowiak coming on. The midfielder on for Poland as we get underway in this second half. England with the advantage thanks to those 2 first half goals and a dominant performance. Shadows lengthening in Malmo. Just gone 7:30 local time. Here's Peacock for England. Alas. Rather telegraph that one to Fliss. Fliss, who in the lineups that we were given is normally a right back, but she's been floating all over the place in defence and in midfield for Poland. There's Bavodo. Again, switching flanks with Brown. Nicely done by Parkinson. Bavodo. No way through. Nicely tackled by Skripczyk. It's tight there. She has the ball back again. England looking to do something early on. Brown. Oh, it was a difficult skill she tried to execute there, but somehow still got the touch and kept possession. Jones. The pass was to nobody in particular, but England, like in the first half, come out strongly and looking to pin Poland back in their half and play to the whistle. I think it's probably what the England coach Henderson is saying. Looked like it had gone out, but no flag. And that is a throw. So England, what would you say if you're Natalie Henderson? Just keep it going. Poland will be looking to change things up a little bit. Parkinson has it for England. Fisher, ball in the back of the net in the first half, but the whistle went and it was chalked off. She will run and run all day. So getting lower and lower in the Swedish sky. Won't be easy for Wozniak, who will be facing directly into it in the second half, and we saw how she didn't deal with the cross, which led to England's first goal from Neve Peacock. His last for England. Slightly lower octane start to this second half than the first, when England really did come out of the blocks quickly. Pass looking to get it down the line. Fisher just eases Fliss out of the way, but the ball comes back with interest, and McSheffrey, nice distribution, but a little lax from Harbert. The only booking in the first half going to the England captain. Good from Peacock. Saw the danger. Came over and dealt with it. Couple of days of rest before we get, of course, to the final. For all that, of course, on Saturday we have the two defeated teams playing off, and it's not a dead rubber. It's really important, not just third and fourth place, but who books a place at the World Cup, the Under-17 World Cup. Nicely done by Fisher. Not this time by Parkinson. Inside comes Rashinovic. And been holding the line on the 18-yard box. Brown. On this right-hand side for a bit. I think she's probably more effective on a more natural left-hand flank, but probably be back there sooner rather than later. Ashley Smith gets the ball back from Parkinson. It's not a bad ball, you know. One for Maltby to chase. Tidied up by Vikoska. 5 minutes of the second half gone. England will be looking to add a couple of goals to make life easy, and then they can rotate their team. Nicely dealt with by Fisher. Harbert. There's a bit of space here for Lass. And towards Jones, who was dealt with. Piaska doing very well. The ball dealt with by the keeper, Wozniak. Troska. A little slow this time, keeper has to come! And she has been beaten. Danger here, who's at the far post? It's Fliss! And it's hit the woodwork, I think, and bounded behind, and England have had a let-off. Well, McSheffrey made a very rare error there, a little late to come, and she was beaten by the time she got there. Did the right thing and didn't try and make the challenge. There was no one there to tap it in. And at the far post, the woodwork gave England a little bit of a let-off, and have a breather here. The flag's gone up. Rashinovic is dangerous. Scored both in qualification and against Portugal. Scored 4 goals in 4 separate games in her qualification campaign. Spread them around in her 6 matches. Yes, running into trouble in the Troska. They've come out with a bit more tenacity in the second half, and they're reaping the rewards. Rastanovic in the centre. That's a clever bit of skill. Couldn't quite get enough momentum on that back heel. So it's the focal point for Poland, and they'll take some heart from this second half, where although they were under the cosh for the opening minutes, now they're starting to come back again. So we're getting a bit fractious at the back for England. Poland able to get players forward. Keeper this time at Sheffrey, claiming it well, and Brown, well, we know what she can do. She'll motor forward. Ask the question of Vitek. And we'll shift ball for Fisher. That's a good battle, isn't it? Fisher coming off second best that time. Here's Brown. It's a good interception by Parkinson. Harbert. Oh, there's acres of space for Brown here. Keeper this time holds on well. Not a favoured foot, Brown, but needed to use the right peg just to get it across quickly. Maltby being told there is a player on her heels. Sheffrey. England, from their point of view, will just need to calm things down a bit and start once again playing in the opposition half. Lass, Peacock. But they come deep to get the ball, not be on the far side. Better possession, calmer football from England, with almost 10 minutes of the second half gone. They have the advantage here and might get a bit jittery if they let one in. Safety first from Piłkarska. Long from Lass. Brown will chase the flick on from Fisher. Yes, chesting it away for a throw. Having a second change by the look of it. Skripczyk, it is, who will make way. Maja Zielinska will take her place, the 16-year-old. Scored in qualification, the midfielder. Volsova is her team in the Polish league. So Poland ringing the changes, a couple of substitutions already. Both in midfield nominally. There's a handball from Lass. A good place for a set piece here. Vasiljevic will look to put herself about in the box. Fliss, the Wrocław player, will probably be the one to flick this one in. Captain is over it as well, Vitek. Looking to the bench for some instructions here. Vitek it is with the ball in. Keeper comes and calls, but is helped out by Fisher, I think it was. Here's Wellesley Smith. Anywhere will do. And England will come out and press hard. And it's not been the route that we saw in the first match. 6-1, Spain beating France. I don't know if you saw that one. Goodness me. Some lovely goals. It was easy on the eye. Serrato with a couple of goals. She really is a marvellous prospect. Callow as well. Gomez, Segura. 2 up in 6 minutes, 4 up in 18. France did win the second half. They scored the only goal in the second half, but after the Lord Mayor show, to be honest with you. Somebody is going to have to face a buoyant Spanish team on Saturday here in Malmo. Rasnovic, all a little bit congested. England a little bit tentative, and they've conceded the corner. Good 5 minutes or so of pressure from Poland. Zielinska, the substitute, waiting for this delivery. Fliss it is, who will look to get this in. Keeper will come and claim it. Sheffrey didn't move much, but certainly had it all under control. England fans making a bit of noise of appreciation. Peacock, Captain Harbert, Lass. Poland certainly putting a bit more effort into pressing higher up the pitch. But still, as you can see, very much dominant England performance here as we head towards the hour mark. They lead by 2 first half goals, Neve Peacock and Vera Jones. Not really had that many clear-cut chances in the second half as Poland have looked to pile the pressure on. Those As Rivera. Peacock read it well. Tied up by Maltby. This is great pressure. That was an important tackle as well. I think it was Parkinson. Now Jones. Poland back and defending again. Rivera still going. Fisher looking to turn. It's all a bit congested on the edge of the box. Referee may just blow a whistle. We have a Polish player down. Here's Brown. Oh, it's nice from Harbert. Runs into trouble. Rashnevich has got a lot of pace, but it was well read in the end by Niamh Peacock, scorer of the first goal. Little tap in for the central defender after the keeper Wozniak had fumbled across. Rivordi tried to push it and go. Nicely dealt with by Vitek. There's a bit of space here. Fliss on this near side. Gets round Brown. Doesn't get past Lass. And we're having to do a bit more defensive duties here, England. Fisher. And two coming together there. Rashnevich has just been told, I think at half time, close down, run. Peacock with the long ball. It's not a bad one though, is it? Brown gets it on that left foot, gets it to Fisher. Jones was closed down on the edge of the box. It was excellent work by Poland, who looked to break quickly. Troska playing it wide. That's one for Piłkarska to chase. Just about keeps it in. Well, Poland are asking the questions here, aren't they? And England are a little stretched. Jones second best to that one. Good work by Krakow. Fisher, got a bit of work to do here. Oh, a little tug from Krakowiak. She was lucky that she didn't get much of a contact on Fisher's shorts. She would have been in trouble with the referee if she'd really pulled her back. Parkinson. Now Harbour. Always going to be cutting in onto that left foot as a rule. Do experiment by switching the wingers. England. No free, well, it would have been a penalty, no free kick. Referee well placed. Nice from Vitek. The pass wasn't great. Vitek coming up against Wesley Smith, and well, Wesley Smith surely hit and got the ball first. The contact was secondary. Anyway, the referee has blown. It'll be a free kick for Poland. Vitek, the dead ball specialist. Kasprowicz momentarily quiet. England have done well to be facing away from the sun as they attack. Piłkarska for Poland. Fliss skips past Brown, not past Lass. So look to steal a few metres. It's a good ball into Aranizevich. Vosnievich still going. Clearance by Parkinson came off of Voodoo. Brown straight to Fliss. Nutmegs her opponent there. Keeper will take it well, McSheffrey. England have not been as dominant in this second half as they were in the first. Well, Natalie Henderson makes some changes soon. You don't want to do anything that's going to rock the boat, but you also don't want tired legs now or in the final, if they make it to the final. Leslie Smith from the back. Oxford United fullback, centre half rather. Made a debut in a Germany double header. Now then, Harbert through to Fisher. It's a very good challenge from Wozniak, the keeper. May be pulled up for a foul here. She is a very good goal poacher. It's a lovely ball through from Harbert. Just caught the ankles coming through. That's what she can do though. She had big boots to fill, really, didn't she? In Denny Draper, injured Leicester City striker who scored for fun in qualification, 10 goals. Team Fisher are in the stands though. They were delighted with her hat-trick. 9 first half minutes against Sweden up in Lund. Vitek. Foot in from Harbert. Ball over the top will be no danger at all for England. Harbert allowed to turn on the edge. Fisher didn't know too much about that. Off her back. Troska nicely dealt with. Wesley Smith. Lass took a touch off of Troska. The officials it did anyway. Remember the playoff at 1 o'clock local time on Saturday between the losers, so France and whoever doesn't win this match, for third place and a precious place at the Under-17 World Cup later in the year. And then the final, make a date. Oh, hang on a second. Chance for England. They get a corner. The final is at 5 o'clock local time here in Malmo. The playoff in Lund. Make a date in your diary. Brown takes it quickly and takes it short, looking to change the angle. The keeper fumbles again. Thin air for Wozniak. And the shot is a good one for Wesley Smith, but the angle a little too acute. And this time Wozniak is able to clutch it and set Poland on their way. It's a lovely bit of skill from Troska. And there's danger here. Rashnovich! Oh, it's put it wide. Goal was gaping. What a chance for Veronika Rashnovich. England for once cut open, had all the time in the world Lass was just a spectator. McSheffrey did what she could to come out and close the angle. Looked like a foul on Harbert. Well, is that a wake-up call for England with 20 minutes of this match to go? They were so dominant in the first half, but they've had their scares in the second. Still 2-0 up thanks to goals from Neve Peacock on 29 minutes and Vera Jones on 34. Jones also hit the woodwork. But England making unforced errors here. Bavadu off her shin. It's all a bit messy and frantic for England, and Poland will take heart from that. Near post effort from Wutek. You can probably hear the coach liking what he saw. A bit more intense and positivity in the second half from Poland. But here come England with Lass. Wants an early ball, Fisher. She has to check her run. Brown has it instead. Who's at the far post? Oh, they were lining up. It was Jones, who might have wanted to leave it for Obravodu. End-to-end stuff as this semi-final opens up a little bit. Most of this pitch and shade now as we head towards the dying embers of this match inside the last 20. Remember, no extra time. It will go straight to penalties if it needs to. Unusual mistake from Wellesley Smith. Good defending. Tricky work from Zielinska. A substitute on that far flank. Important interception from Wellesley Smith. It was drilled from distance. Wutek involved in everything, the captain. Missed that penalty against Belgium. Good ratio in qualification, 3 goals in her 6 matches. Can she get one here? Fliss. Over the heads of everyone, including Erasnovic. And England can breathe again. Well, if they meet Spain, England in the final, they're going to have to be a bit tighter at the back. That's a big if. Poland still with plenty of time to pull this one out of the fire if they can. Bavadu, looks like she's tiring a little bit. England might need some fresh legs. That's a great ball in and very well read by Hope McSheffrey. Another one of the Arsenal contingent in this England team. Is there a foul from Otroska? Certainly the England fans thought so. Eventually our referee does as well. She's been much better in this second half, Julia Otroska. We're going to Lechner Club. And a brace against Ireland in qualification. Well, the pressure, the pressing from Poland has been much better. Jones. Bavadu still has it, which I think to her surprise. Maltby. Brown, it's just taken off her head by Fliss. Good work from Lass, and it'll be a throw. Fliss with the last touch. Poland fans getting behind their team. They have to defend for a bit here. Last with the throw. Nicely done by Erasinovic, back helping out defence. She's got a few skills to her. Looked like it went out. England have possession anyway. Lass. England rebuilding, pushing it onto that far side. Careless ball from Lass. Minutes to go. Here comes Harbour. It was a good foot-in to get possession for England. Jones. Brown cut out by Ostroska. She'd have been on her way, wouldn't she? This is still full of running. Looking to find Erasinovic again. He's been much improved in the second half. Peacock. Lass. Oh, late challenge. I think both by Flitt and then by Otroska. They certainly don't want Brown to be injured if they make it through to the final, England. She has been a standout player. Peacock will stroll over. Leslie Smith wants to make these runs, doesn't she? Not this time. Out of position and out of possession. Does just enough. Here's Jones, and that will be a free kick in a dangerous position. Lipinska will get a card for her troubles. Just for a moment it was opening up, wasn't it? Lipinska, I guess, taking one for the team. The heel and the Achilles, never nice, is it? Jones will take a breather. A woman from Barrytown. A little nibble on the back of Fisher's ankles first, but that was the more major transgression. Lipinska goes into the book. Actually scored 4 goals in qualification. But there's been manning defence here. In fact, I should say staffing defence. Well, they don't look too relaxed, do they? Even with a 2-0 lead with just over 10 minutes to go. Referee, I want the ball to go back. Virus was just making sure it wasn't taken quickly by England. It's a fair wall that Wozniak is lining up there. It's going to be Brown. Took a touch off the wall. Certainly didn't have much venom by the time it reached Wozniak, who looks to set Poland away quickly. It's a fortunate deflection, but Lass is alive to the danger. And they're going to have some changes being made. Not quite yet. Foul throw. They're going to make a change. I think Poland are lining one up as well. Only Kassa, the Sunderland player, who's being lined up for an appearance. He hasn't had too much game time in the tournament so far. Strong and fair from Fisher. Here comes Brown. Jones somehow kept some semblance of possession. This is a strong Polish defensive line now, much less susceptible than they were in the first half. That's a great ball through to Fisher. Lass on the charge. Good interception from the Troska. Harbour just sitting deep in midfield. The link between defence and midfield has been very impressive. That was good from Maltby as well. Into the backside of Jones, and it's a throw to Poland, but we'll just pause because there are some substitutions to be made. Looks like Jones's ball might come off here. Just waiting for confirmation. Yes, it is Jones who makes way for Kassa. One change for England, but a couple for Poland. Fliss has been very good, it's a great shift. Pogoszka comes on. And also coming on, Migura. Sango it is then who comes on. Kassa for England. Studying law, psychology and criminology. She knows it would be a crime for England to lose from this point on. Poland can get a goal here, it will be a grand slam finish. They had to hold on in their last group game with Portugal pummeling. Poland giving England a bit of a pummeling there. Portugal really, the last 5-10 minutes of that match, knocking on the door of a second goal that would have put them through instead. Sangu then on for Iris up front. We'll see what she can do. Here's Brown. Very nicely done by Pogoszka. First touch for her. From the Lodz Club. Just the one substitute left for Poland, but the subs are certainly warming up. Lass. Parkinson. Oh, nicely done. It's very tight there. Brown. Our assistant had to take evasive action. It was a good clearance. Nice turn. Oh, well. A yellow card for Fisher. She doesn't feel that was a card. It'd be interesting to see that again. It looked like she was challenging for the ball. Just because you win the physical battle doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a card. Let's have a look at this again. Yeah, the knee was up. It's probably a fair call from the assistant and from the referee. But she was going for the ball for sure and was protecting herself. That's for Harper and Fisher for England. Lapinska in defence for Poland. It's warm out there. They'll take every opportunity to get some fluids on. to do for Marcin Kaplowicz. Conversation with the captain, Vitek. Still 16 degrees, the temperature a little more pleasant than it was earlier on. To go. England trying to take the sting out of this match. They've had to hold on a little bit. Parkinson, dual nationality with Japan, scored the first goal against Norway, of course. Grew up playing football, junior football in Singapore at the JSSL leagues from 4 years of age. And lasted very well since she was sold a bit short. Vitek just about keeping it in. Marcin Kaplowicz, you can hear him still yelling at his charges. Good from Parkinson. Vela Videra's player did really well. That sun is still out, still low. At the moment the sun is shining on England as it stands. They are heading towards the final of this tournament for the first time ever in 6 attempts, but there's time for it all to be turned on its head. Sending that's going away. England will just let that roll. It's not going to go though, is it? And in the end, it's safety first from Brown. You'll have to just defend a little bit more. Fisher back helping. Last just a little lacking in composure there, but does well. Vitek ended up on her backside, not where she wanted to be. Brown, tricky as always, up against fellow number 11, Troska. Obstructing the ball, taken quickly by Pietelska. But alive to the danger. Won't be a huge amount of time to be added on, but there will be some. Foul, surely. Oh, it goes the way of Poland. I thought it was going the other way, to be honest with you. Well, this is a dangerous position. Enough red shirts to cause nuisance in the box. Vitek over it as always. Certain Nation whip this in dangerously, and that's a waste. Really is a waste. 7 in the box waiting for the ball, and it sails over the crossbar, and England hanging around. Again, good pressing from Poland, heading towards the last minute of the 90. There's a Bavard. You know England can take it to the corner flag and hold on there. They did it against France. Looks like the correct decision. Just a little too much physicality in the end from Vitoska. She's been very good though, hasn't she? Did the first part well, but there's the shirt pull. Bavard just winning that little game of wits. Floodlight's just starting to take hold as we head into the last minute of the 90. Important from Pagoski, but a bit of space for Harbert. Nicely tidied up by Kassep. Bavard. A bit quieter this second half. Here she is though. Still going. Chance for the third. And somehow it won't go in. Wozniak at the near post. And then the follow-up just wouldn't fall for a second time. Parkinson. Kassab. Taking away the seconds. Poland's hopes of making it another final seem to be going. Abuvardu. It's a lovely ball. It's a lovely finish, but it won't matter. The whistle has gone. Second time Fisher's put the ball in the back of the net and it hasn't counted. That was the chance a little earlier on. Didn't quite go for Fisher. 4 minutes of time to be added on. England will look to show some maturity here. Keep the ball at the other end. Fisher not getting past Piłkarska. Vitek, she's run her socks off. She's been excellent for Poland. Nice little ball from Bogoski. Just not read by Vitek. And they've not been the same force. A little bit more pressure from Poland in the second half. Ran the game in the first half. But they've had to hold on a little bit here. It's been a defensive workout for them, not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Bogoski, it'll be a corner. Nice felt that one. Job is not done for England just yet. Goal here would make it interesting, wouldn't it? That's the danger woman, Rashnovic. Keeper comes. Heard the call of mine. Piłkarska. There's the woman just behind her, waiting for the spill. Never came. Sheffy hasn't had too much to do. Only one moment when she made a mistake. Coming out to try and tidy a ball up, it was second best. Generally pretty calm and collected. Peacock. There's McSheffrey. A couple of minutes to go for the final whistle here. England good value for their 2-0 win. Looks like they will be facing Spain in the final. Poland against France in the third place playoff up in Lund. Maltby. Kassab. Long ponytail obscuring the number on the back of her shirt. Glass looking to let that one go out. She may have conceded the throw in the process. England, I think, will look to run the clock down here. Is there going to be a substitution? In fact, it's going to be a Troska coming off. Kazmierczyk it is who comes on. Can she be a heroine here? Here comes Brown. Touch from Bogoski enough to hold her. Into the last minute we go in this semi-final in Malmo. England's semi-final curse looks finally to have been removed. At the 6th attempt they've got to the final in the under-17 women's competition. Harbert on the line will be fine. England putting some pressure on. Too little, too late in the end. So right old bun fight in the centre. In the end, Parkinson gets the ball to Brown, who runs into Bogoski. She fouls Brown. Added to the time added on. And that is it. England are through to the final and they will face Spain here in Malmo at the weekend. An excellent first half performance. Goals from Neve Peacock and Vera Jones. Their just reward. It was more of a struggle in the second half. Poland came back at them hard, but couldn't get the goal they needed. They will face France in the third place playoff. Peacock with the first goal, a tap-in really after a fumble by Wozniak, the Polish keeper. Rastovic was excellent, had the best of the chances for Poland, but it wasn't to be. Full time here, England 2, Poland 0.